Let's see. It's going all right. I'm kind of bored because I'm just not playing a lot of League. I'm just waiting for the season to start. How about you?
Else under the sun, learning about Mel, that's been fun. But other than that, I I travel for work, so I've been fucking just constantly busy over the Christmas. So I'm just happy to have a couple days of not doing anything.
Which places did you go to?
I was just in Vegas. Uh, I went to West Palm a bunch. I'm supposed to go to your neck of the woods here soon.
Where's that?
So, Vietnam.
Yeah, which part?
Um, don't know.
Hanoi,
I gotta look.
North, Da Nang's like center, and then
I think it's Da
Saigon.
Nang.
Okay, that's the fucking. That makes sense. 1 million white people in Da Nang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just saw on our cut that it was Vietnam. I didn't remember which city it was, but
Da Nang super owns.
yeah. So I used to I'm Air Force, and I used to be stationed in California, and when I was there, I would be in the Pacific all the time, and I miss it a lot. And so I know now that I'm in a different spot, we don't go to the Pacific as much. So any chance I get to head over there, I'm pretty happy about.
Yeah, it's a special place in Asia too. Like it has the best air quality. It's just, yeah, something
Yeah, no,
different. But whenever you're here, let me know. I'll be here.
absolutely. Oh, you're in Da Nang as well?
Well, yeah, and I'm gonna be staying here. This shit owns.
Yeah, dude, it's wild, man. Like just like as an American, like just your quality of life just kind of skyrockets depending on where you go in Asia. Like my family is Filipino, so like going to the Philippines, I feel like I'm a fucking like African like, prince or some shit like that. I'm just
I'm rich, bitch.
yeah, exactly. Where I come back to the States, I'm like, oh man, car payment. That's fucking lame.
Our payment is a whole month of just living here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, Bob. So, what are we doing here with League of Legends today?
Well, so like I was telling you, I've gone back into the game. I took a few years off. Um, right now I'm at gold. And I'd like to ideally next season my goal is diamond. So right now I'm having a hard time, I guess this is gonna sound metaphysical, I don't fucking know, but like finding my identity like within the jungle.
Trying to find the groove, make it all
The
automatic.
groove.
Now, with any
Yeah,
game,
exactly.
whenever you start that, it's simple. We know what to do. What do you think step one is?
You just play the game.
Well, we play the game, but
Yeah.
it's a limiting factor. What do you think? We
I mean,
reduce.
reduce, yeah.
We do
Yeah,
less.
makes sense. Yeah.
Well, no, Bob. I'm looking for an answer. I'm trying to give you hints.
Oh, we reduce so limit the champ pool. Is that what you're
Now
saying?
we're talking. When I played
Yeah,
Hearthstone in
so
the off season one year, I wanted to hit
mhm.
Legend, and I was running out of time. So I played one deck again and again and again. I didn't look up guides. I didn't do any of that shit. I just play, and it all works itself out. You slam into the bad guy enough times, then it all
Mhm.
works out. So it's like, yeah, we play one champ, and then usually with the intention of attacking. Now, if we're doing this, then we're building up to our first attack always. In League of Legends, you have to
Mhm.
farm, you have to build up your character, but then you do the attack. The attack is the reason. Nothing else
Mhm.
exists effectively at the beginning. And then,
Gotcha.
we get stronger than the enemy, win team fights. That's basically the game in low elo. So, where you're at right now, like, what does the game feel like for you? Are we hitting these? Are we missing them?
S so that's been my intention, like, in this, getting back into the game, has been, to limit my champ pool, and that's kinda, like, something I wanted to really, like, dive into. So whenever I was last playing, I was essentially one-tricking Rek'Sai, but I didn't find, even though, like, mechanically I felt pretty good with her, it just felt like no matter what early game dominance, like, I had, um, it didn't matter, right? Like, I
You were
go,
noob
I
then.
get
That champ can go all
yeah,
the way.
that's yeah, yeah. I did see some, like, I did watch some people
Because if
go,
you swap
like,
champs, then
bronze to
it
challenger.
it would be the same deal.
Mhm.
Like,
That's a fair
so
point.
because like every now and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit challenger on something other than Belveth, but I always end up back on her. She's my champ. I didn't choose her. She chose me. That's what the fuck I do. I play Belveth.
It's kind it's kind of funny. I did try her, but for some reason I fucking feed my ass off
That's
whenever
what
I
you have
play
to
her. I
do.
don't
Your first 80 games are gonna be like 0 kills, 20 deaths.
okay.
Fun for the whole family. Now, so you played a bunch of Rek'Sai. Yeah,
Mhm.
you can continue on what you were saying.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, I came back and I realized, like, they fucking, like, nuked the playstyle that I really enjoyed. Like, I loved building her lethality, or like a lethality item into Black Cleaver. Um, and now she's like a bruiser, and I'm there, and guys are saying build Titanic Hydra and shit. I'm like, that's lame.
You
So
could still.
I've kind
The thing is with Rek'Sai right now is that you can still go lethality, but you need to have gotten the juice because you can.
hmm
It's not full lethality, obviously, but it's like that Ghost Blade first. When you really fuck the enemy early, boom, you got it. Or it's just that spear, or not the spear, it's the stride into spear or black cleaver. Just it's whatever. But that
okay,
play style, the thing is, when I mained Rek'Sai way back in my day, season 4, she was a knockup bot, and that's what you did. You just built bruiser items and knock them up, and then you do your shit, kill them or not. Second knockup, GG. She's similar to that
okay.
right now, and the champion's very strong in that aspect. And if you're comfortable on her, that's super good. But have you played any other champs to a reasonable degree?
So I actually, the champ I've been playing most of lately has been Fiddle, which have begun a really love-hate relationship with him. Yeah, I love him because I feel like he forces me to be like a very macro-oriented jungler. Like, I'm not looking to do crazy fucking level
Mm,
3
because he
outplays and
can't
stuff like
attack,
that.
he like stops you from doing it yourself, and then
Yeah, exactly.
over
Yeah, he
forcing it.
contains my ADHD a little bit. Uh, but the problem is, and I played a rank game last night just to have something to talk about. Um, I just find myself like doing the waiting game, watching my whole team die in front of my face, getting spam pinged, and I'm like, I have nothing I can do here. Like, and then
Well, it's part of the job
eventually,
sometimes.
yeah, it, and uh, I was trying to do that, but I then, like, in the game I had last night, like, I felt like I was doing that, and then I just see everyone, like, something I noticed about my rank games that people just fucking love to fight. They just love to fight,
And of
like, any
course,
chance they get.
yo, wait till you come to
Yeah.
Vietnam. It's a
Oh, yeah.
guarantee. Every single instance,
Uh,
there will be a fight. Guaranteed.
So I just felt like I was always in the back seat, and like I would try to put myself in the driver's seat of my team, and then it would end up fucking falling apart. Um, so I mean, I haven't really settled on a champ. Like my intention is to one trick, or one trick, or like have like my main, and then if that's pick band, have my like secondary to fall back on. I was looking at Viego, but Viego has such a high pick ban. Like I didn't feel super comfortable. Because Viego just seems fucking brain dead. Like I didn't play that champ in 2 years, and I played him for the first time, and I was like 22-4 or some shit like that.
I'm straight.
Uh, I I tried the assassins, I tried Talon, I tried Evelyn, but it was almost some of the same problem as Fiddle, where like the game state would start to get away from me, and I'd try to make things happen, and it would just end up biting me in the ass. Um, so I guess I'm having that kind of bit of identity crisis. The thing I loved about Rek'Sai is just like I felt like I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. Like
Yeah,
if
she's
I
a
want to go
bruiser.
into that fight,
She can
yeah,
1v1, she
exactly.
can team fight, she can 2v2, she can counter jungle, she can full clear.
hmm
Whereas these
And
other champs are more limited. And it's where you have so much experience on Rek'Sai. Like that's why I'll keep going back to it. It's like these defaults of your play are going to come out.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's almost like that muscle memory of like there's the lizard brain in me is like you could fucking change this fight, you could fight for that objective, like who cares? And then I ult flash in as fiddle and fucking die. um so so that's kind of where I'm at now, and like just with the new season coming up, I'm trying. I know the jungle's changing a bit. I think the biggest thing is like the jungle camps are just getting a bit tougher, which makes early game a little bit more sketch from my understanding. But from what I've been seeing on Reddit, like people playing the the test client is that it's not like fucking leagues different. It's
Nope. It's pretty much the same. It will speed
yeah.
everything up. It's how jungle will play around the lane changes.
hmm that's that. I guess that's also the one thing I was worried about is the vision changes, because I
Ah,
know that can
I was thinking about those today with
impact
the
game.
Phaelite, and like losing team will have to get warding trinket now, and therefore like the winning team will have to set up more. I've gotten a
hmm
lot better at that the last 2 months playing on the Vietnam server because what these fucking guys do is they just get into like a pushed up position in a bush and then they wait for you. Some shit you just never see on NA or EU. And I've been doing that
Yeah,
a
they
lot, and that's gonna be a big fucking move next season. Because when you hit that Phaelite, it shows some parts, but then you have to move into the next bush, and it's like that's where they're gonna be, and you have to earn that position anyways.
they yeah, they go full VC on you, dude. You're just walking around thinking you own the place, and then you're dead.
Now that I've gotten
uh,
used to
uh,
it, it's just like another move where it's like I anticipate. I was like, okay, Lee Sin's gonna be here, and then Belveth Q from the fog of just anticipating some shit, and then boom, there he is. So stupid. Because
yeah, here's this random blind guy.
yeah, I'm so good at getting invaded. I was already good at being invaded, but then where they like up the game here, it just made me better. So funny.
Yeah.
Like Fiddle and Udyr, they always turn the kills. Rek'Sai doesn't even get invaded though. But yeah, here. Let's look at a replay. See what
Okay.
we get from there.
Sounds good.
What rank are you right now?
I'm gold 4, 16 LP. I've been gaining and losing LP. I know a lot of it comes to champ mastery as well, because like I'll play a lot of normals. I'll bring a champ into ranked a couple times, and then hold on, let me hey hold on, let me yell at my
Kill
dogs
the
real
dog.
quick. they have PTSD from fucking something, I don't know, but anytime
They
they
got that veterans disability too.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, lock them in. Put them on the list.
Yeah. Um so that's also another thing is like I was pretty lucky because my family's all out in Cali right now, but I normally don't have like a ton of time to play. So that's another reason that I like here. Let me share my thing.
Weird. You're the
That's another
third
reason why.
guy this week that I've coached that said that. Or it's like I've got more time this like couple weeks.
Oh yeah, I've been
Interesting.
fucking grinding. But so I have even more reason for me to like want a one trick.
Mm. Well, yeah. If you start it and stop it. Now, with any progression in a game too, it's about the
Mhm.
flow of it. Now, this is just, I coach like 35-year-old dads and shit, and it will be like they will play 1 to 2 games a day,
Mhm.
and then they'll just have to drop it for like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Who fucking knows? The flow gets
Yeah.
interrupted. Now, the flow is like where it all comes together. So anytime you can string together, just like going to the gym or something, that's where it's actually going to build up something. It's fine to play those games along the way too. Those help, but
Mm.
when it's ever going to be this thing that actually transforms or like progresses you, then it's always going to be when you can do it again and again and again and again. But
Yeah, for
whether
sure.
that's every day, every 2 days, whatever.
I'd say like I could probably get 10 games in a week, like at minimum, pretty reliably.
Yeah.
Um,
But
whether that be like,
it's better in my opinion if it's like every day versus like a weekend warrior 5-5 done.
oh yeah, no, it's usually like what, like you said, like maybe like 1 to 2 during the week, and then like 3 or so during the weekend.
Ooh, I practiced the fiddle clear recently too. I can smite those fucking golems.
Oh yeah, dude, I never bothered learning because I knew that the season was changing. I didn't know if the fiddle clear
It's
was still gonna
pretty,
work.
yeah, it's pretty easy. So you walk right over here, and then after this drain, you just smite the shit. You smite the
The
Krug.
Gromps and drag them, or the Krugs, yeah.
You smite the Krugs, and then you finish the red buff.
I think I still get it. I think at 325.
Something like that too. It'd be the same deal. Like you practice it for 2 days, and then you got it forever. And with fiddle,
Hmm.
you better have it. This is one of the few fucking champs who can slime.
Yeah, he's the Schleim master. I can fast forward through all this. I'm just mostly like just clearing, just trying to drag shit as much as I can with his W cooldown.
Oh, Fiddlesticks has already ganked bot lane. Look no further. Bro Fiddlesticks is done with Scuttle and he has killed bot lane.
I think I do go for a little Gankaruni here.
Now pause. Since you're
Oh, pause.
slower,
Oh,
Kha'Zix can do your raptors when you show bot. This is the problem. So even though this
okay.
can work, there's no guarantees down here. And then you don't even like once you finish the scuttle, you should go through the enemy red side, and then you have the flank on bot lane. Your fear is always going to be better with the flank, and then you get more damage because the enemy's running into you towards their turret versus just away
Gotcha.
from Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks don't
Okay.
do nothing if they're running away.
Yeah. Like I just need to get in front of you, god damn it.
If
So here
Kha'Zix
I think
takes
we
your
get it.
raptors, the game's over. You're screwed. But we'll see. W. Fucking outplayed.
I think a little cheeky.
Alright, job's done.
Cheeky two for here.
Do like Dark Seal boots, Ampto.
Uh I think I What did I get? I got the. I just went straight for the Sork boots. I didn't know if that's like the move because I kind of like value like. I do get a Dark Seal usually, but I was like, oh, I can get the free boots. Yeah, I see Kha'Zix is on my. I find out Kha'Zix is on my wolves right. Uh, Whenever I head down there,
Right. You could reset to the Raptors
or
because
Raptors rather. Yeah.
when you gank, you always open up where they can take your camps, and that'll be the one they
Okay.
take. But yeah, the Sorkpin boots are just for more ganking, but unless you have any guarantees, the ability power is so much better. Everything has an AP ratio on this guy. He's
Yeah.
funny fucking guy. All right. Now Kha'Zix shows top lane, and then you're not taking his Raptors. What the heck, Fiddlestick? Hey.
So yeah, I see him up there. I think we go for a dragon play here. I don't know. I think we do a bot gank maybe into dragon play, or we just fucking fight around. So I'm getting. So that's one thing is I'm getting spam pinged here. I know that Syndra's rotating. You know, I
Go
see that
back,
like
and
yeah.
then
Oh, that doesn't work.
backspace. Okay, press play. Is with P. Okay. Just look at bot lane right now as you're doing this.
Yeah, so I see that they're fighting, and I see like they kill the Ez. They don't really need me. Syndra's coming down, so I'm mostly just chilling here doing my Gromp.
It's fine. But did you see the fight during the game, or were you staring at Grom?
Oh, I was moving my. I've gotten pretty good at especially with Fiddle that like I may be able to just spam my Q and or my W and look around.
Yeah,
I
Fiddle is
come from
super easy, huh?
yeah. In terms of that, yeah. I come from a StarCraft background, so I'm like very
Okay.
used to like
I just coached a
mini
guy who
map.
wasn't moving that camera. StarCraft, that's all you need to say. Just
Yeah,
keep her
yeah.
going here.
I got up to Diamond there, which is kind of why I've been wanting to get to Diamond here. That's harder, dude. StarCraft is easy. I just play Protoss.
I would play Zerg personally. If I ever touch that game, and I would have to do StarCraft 2. I just don't have time for StarCraft 1. It's not
Brood War
happening.
is a beast, dude. I was a Brood War player for a while before StarCraft 2, and it's something else.
A white boy can compete in StarCraft 2. We will never win Brood War.
Yeah. Get a little cheeky gank. I come over here. I just check his wolves. Just see, I looked at his CS. I knew it was about the same as mine, so I didn't think that they would be up, but I was like, fuck it. I guess I could have probably spent more time in his red side, but I knew he was spawning soon. And then
If
I didn't see the Anivia, I think, at the time.
Yeah, if you stay in his red side, then he just kills you in a 1v1.
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks is all about how he affects the lanes. So we don't want to take any time away from that.
So there I was just seeing if Alawi was gonna stay. That's kind of like why I pathed up here initially. Because I noticed like people get greedy all the fucking time. They're like, yeah, I'm half HP. I'm fine. So, because I'm not a huge fan of like hearing all the things of just farm for fucking ever and it'll be fine.
Just wait. Wait till you're
Yeah.
65 to go to Da Nang. Just wait. Enjoy the beach then.
I think I just go back to farming here because I just don't see anything really happening. I saw Alawi come back up and Syndra was starting to rotate, so I was like, fuck it,
This
I'll
sucks.
party.
This sucks. This is too much.
So you think you would even bothered going up, rotating up here for this?
We'll go back to when you rotate. Nothing's happening. You took the Void Grubs, you're winning. You have all your camps ahead of you. No, press play.
Okay. Here, let me go back to my dude.
Before this. Just slow her down, Bob. Go back again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how.
No pause. Look at top lane.
So I see that like she's pretty pushed in with my boy TPing in, which is why I thought like, okay, maybe this could be something
After she clears the
interesting
wave, what
to
is
do.
Alawi going to do?
Probably hang around here, I imagine, and wait for it to crash back like midway through the lane.
Okay. Now she's full HP. And then if you do this top gank, your bot side camps are up. If Kha'Zix is good, he
Mhm.
gets those camps. And then he can attack your bot lane without you having any say in it. So the problem with this play
Gotcha.
right now is that red's right there. Red is guaranteed.
Okay.
This play, nothing's happened yet. Alawi's full HP. There's no guarantees. Press tab.
Yeah.
Let's see it. 1 in 5 singed. Merc treads on Alawi. Are we sure? Now there's a 3-0 Kaisa down there, you know? Are we
Yeah.
sure? Because with
Yeah.
any jungler, you got to just identify who's the anchor, who's going to drag you down, and then who's the winner. And it's a simple game.
So I think I find myself like in situations like this because I tr- I was like earlier getting back into the game, like doing the whole like identify my strong side and my weak side, and like basically who's fucking dead weight, like who's just mashing their face on the keyboard, and who's gonna actually help me win this fucking game. But funnily enough, like I noticed that when I just leave lanes alone, especially top lane when they're getting their shit pushed in, they fucking will like just AFK and
That's
and
fine.
leave.
He can leave the game. That's fine. We
Okay.
go next game and we do it again and we do it again and we do it again. North America, they'll leave once every like 20 games or something. It's not going to be the pattern. They will complain. They will be annoying, but then 25 minutes comes and they're going to team fight. And
Hmm.
Kai'Sa will have 9 kills and we win the game. None of this shit matters. You're not going to save these guys from themselves. It's not the goal of the jungle. The jungle is to win harder than your allies are losing.
Hmm.
At least for solo queue, that's a big fucking goal we got. And right now
That's
you're
why.
anti-losing, and that doesn't win the game. We're here to win. Just let go of the not lose. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
And when you
So
do the
just
not
like,
lose, you're taking away from the win. You're taking away from Kai'Sa. If Kai'Sa dies once, you lost your carry.
okay, no, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, we do this funny little top gang. I think we
You're dead.
end up getting here.
He's dead. Ha. All right, back to the camps.
I just get my red side, I think here, and then I do know that like that my blue hasn't been touched, which is why I just get those 2 camps and get a reset. I think do I buy? I don't buy Leandries yet.
This game, Malzahar Ezreal, you should definitely go Proto Belt first.
Protobelt. Okay, I've just been going Leandries. I didn't know like with Fiddle if he really would change his build for the
Proto Belt owns
whoever he's
so hard
facing.
now as a first item in
Okay,
general. It's so cheap. And then the utility of it is so good because the champion stationary, you get that little dash, whether you use it forwards or backwards. It's just impossible to beat that shit. As you're
gotcha.
building it too, the components matter for Fiddlesticks. You get Ruby Crystal, Fiendish Codex.
Hmm.
Very nice.
So yeah, pick on the old Zix. So do the drag. I thought my Syndra was gonna drag it out, but I was like, fuck it, let's just do it.
Now, Faded Ashes may have given us like 600 damage there. You're skipping the camps.
Yeah, I know. I kind of bait myself a little bit here. Yeah, that was a big boo boo on my part.
Right, but
Little funny ult.
go back and then give it to me. Why do we skip the camps?
All right, here, let me go back some more.
Lower down.
So I do the drag. So I think what I'm thinking right here is that I know that if Syndra, because I already see that Kai'Sa's doing really well, but there's nothing really to do in bot lane. But I'm like, my Syndra's
Why
doing
not?
pretty decent as well.
If you could gank mid here, then you could try to gank bot. You'd have to go through the enemy red side, but you just got the dragon.
I figured that this would be warded.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
once
think I
you're
had a sweeper.
so when you flank, you just walk through that ward and ulti. If the enemy moves, it's warded, but you're behind them, you know?
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah,
You
so
just let it
just walk
rip.
here and then
Because
ulti this way.
mid lane could be warded all the same. You just
Mm-hmm.
did dragon. Malzahar has the like audio cue that was done. Now,
Yeah.
Malzar's pushed the wave and he's playing to the left side. That means he's anticipating your gank. So
Yeah.
then, if he just moves away, he's winning. Now, can Syndra help you in any way?
No, she's pretty low.
Now, why is she low?
I think she was doing a little bit of fighting when I was finishing up the dragon.
Yeah, why does she have no mana? Let's go back. Let's see.
So she's half there. I think she probably used a bunch
Further
for
back.
this drag.
Even more. And then let's just watch Syndra. Press play.
Yeah, let me get on Syndra.
Kill Kha'Zix.
Just,
She tanks the dragon. She uses way too many abilities. And then she enters lane the wrong way.
mm-hmm.
Eats the fucking Malzahar everything. See, that makes no sense. She should just return to lane and then farm. You don't have a gank here. There's no
Okay.
mistake being made by Malzahar. But then to even move
Yeah.
towards this, you could do the blue buff, Syndra dies, then you move towards this. But right now, you just spent all of your time prior. You got the pick on Kha'Zix, you got the dragon. Job is done. You don't need another kill right now. Especially one that's
Okay.
not going to progress things. This is my ally sucks and I get a kill. It doesn't, it's not a I gank and then we push and take the turret too. So
Gotcha.
it's not the win more play.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess like right here is like before, go for the drag, go to my blue buff and just hover my camera on mid and just like see like what's the odds of anything actually happening from this. Because I was
It's not
thinking
what's
like
the odds, it's when it happens, then you go. It's always a reaction for Fiddlesticks. Because you can't know anything right now. You're a noob. And
gotcha.
and
Okay.
crazy shit's gonna happen down here. So better look with our
Hmm.
eyes before we jump on in.
Yeah,
No expectations.
that makes sense. Okay. Here, let me.
So people get stuck in low master. That's how they tilt too. He should be doing this. All right, man. I never understood that with games because when I was a noob, I was just of the mind frame. I don't know why anyone does anything, you know? So it was hard for me to tilt like
Mhm.
other people. This guy's a fucking idiot. He should be doing this. I'm like, I'm surprised anyone knows to even click Q. That's pretty good if they're doing that.
Yeah,
You're getting banned?
I fucking was trying to go for a shitty little ult on the Mals, but he warded me just as I did it.
All these things too, you can see you're taken away from Kaisa.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Yeah,
pissed.
she's the true prom queen. Yeah, I see. Fucking Kha'Zix takes my blue.
As you should.
Yeah,
If I am Kha'Zix,
deserved.
I've taken like 8 of your camps and you lose the game. I go level 16, you stay 11. Enjoy. I would get like
See
Umbral
this.
Glaive and like Edge of Night too and just sit in Fiddlesticks jungle. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, you want to come to fucking jungle? So this is something that I know. So right now, my Pantheon is wanting me to lane gank. I didn't want to, but I assumed that maybe he knows something that I didn't, because I don't fucking know. Like maybe there's
Why
a
don't you want to? What?
mostly because I don't know where Kha'Zix is, and I don't want to do like a 3v3 for a lane gank for Fiddle, because mostly I'm trying to like catch them a little bit more pushed up. Like if I was playing Rek'Sai, like Rek'Sai I used to lane gank all the fucking time. Like that was my bread and butter. But Fiddle I never found a lot of like good success with that.
Well,
So this
right.
is some
But you
some
restarted on Fiddle. Any play you do, it will have less success. Because this
that's
play
true.
works. I could tell you.
Okay.
But it's super strange to me where you don't want to do it because there's no other play on the map.
Well, I wanted to finish my Gromp.
You already skipped it.
But
You're not on Gromp. You don't
yeah.
want to finish Gromp. You're here.
No, I was getting pinged before whenever I was walking like whenever I was here, that's when
If
he
you
was
wanted
like, "Come
Gromp, then
over."
do the Gromp, even if you're getting ping.
Okay.
You're gonna have to choose the plays too, but for now,
Hmm.
it'd just be useful if you muted everyone, because then it's just you. No static.
Yeah.
This play works for sure.
Yeah.
You can W and then it reveals Kha'Zix.
Didn't realize that. But then my Kaisa goes fucking balls deep. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
Now, one thing too, when your allies are going for something,
Hmm.
if you miss the timing, then the plays are gone forever. So,
Okay.
there is something to be there, be square. But yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, we do that play. That's done.
Yeah, I thought I could probably just maybe like absorb some of the lane, but I didn't realize that Alawi was a thick girl right now. So I was like, hell no.
He's out of his
So
mind.
I just leave that shit.
Flashing forward. Nuke down. You stand there. She attacked you. She died. Well played. Not bad. I'm serious. That's a Fiddlesticks move. Stand there. Get attacked. Win.
Press W. Heal all damage. Get a little. I think. Yeah, I got my Leandries. I got my Dark Seal.
Weird.
So here is another thing that I know I got taken off the path that I wanted. Was like I'm seeing all the shit happening mid, and I'm thinking like, I guess where like do you draw the line of like, because I noticed like it's probably at this point where the game stopped being in my hands that I let my team kind of in the driver's seat. Because like
You're
I watch a bunch of your videos, and like I think the thing I have a problem with is like knowing knowing when to be there for the plays, like saying, "Oh, my team wants to do some action, maybe I can win that," versus like, this is fucking stupid. Because like right
Well, the
here, like
thing
all I
is,
want to do is
you're
do the farm.
skipping. Well, yeah, you're skipping the farming step though. You say you want it, but you're not doing it. You
Yeah,
entertain.
because I'm allowed.
You go
Hmm.
back where you reset to the play. You didn't reset to the Krugs. You reset to the play. A little bit further.
Here, let me
Okay.
get back.
Kha'Zix is doing
So like,
this. Kha'Zix is doing
yeah,
this. Smite this. We're looking at the play. The play's done. Farm the camps. You do the Raptors. Okay, this is good. Now do the red. You chose mid. It
yeah,
has nothing to do with your teammates when you view it like that. Do the
okay,
red. Do the Krugs. Do the Wolves. Do the. You're level 11. You win the game. Because you can be late as fuck to the play as Fiddlesticks. It's fine. Because this,
okay,
there's no guaranteed play, especially for you. You don't have the experience, and your tempo's just slow as fuck
yeah,
because you're not going camp to camp to camp. But when the enemy does dragon or when dragon's up, that's like a guaranteed play. Same with the void grubs, and then same with if the enemy's pushing or your allies are pushing. Those are guaranteed plays. When everything's in the middle, who knows? And since it's who
okay,
knows, just farm the camps and then show up late if something happens. But don't be there preemptively because now you've given up everything and you've died. You lose. You got no farm, you
yeah.
got no gold, you got no XP, you didn't win the play. It's over. Because now the enemy got all their camps, they got all the fucking objectives. Yeah, GG.
So, and that's fun. It's kind of funny because like before this, I played a normal game, and like I literally did the opposite of what I'm doing here. And it's mostly because like I know in my norms, like I'll have anyone from plat to fucking iron. So I'm like, no one knows what the fuck they're doing. I'm just gonna do my thing. If there's something that interests me, I'll do it. But like whenever I'm in ranked and people are at my, rank or whatever, I'm assuming that like,
Well, go back to like the StarCraft thing though. You need to take your play serious. You need to do
yeah,
what your champion is supposed to do as good as you fucking can. But you're not
mm,
doing that. You're not getting the camps as
yeah,
fast as possible. You're not powering yourself up and then doing the plays and doing as well as you can in those fights.
hmm.
Is there anything like that in StarCraft where you're playing this neutral line that doesn't exist, but you're giving up, I don't know, getting minerals or expanding or something?
So yeah, I mean, like for instance, one of the things I like to do is timings. And in timings, like if you go in and like I want to have fucking two carriers out the gate by 10 minutes. Like that's what you're fucking doing. It doesn't matter whatever your enemy's doing. You've already committed by taking your gas early that you're going to do that. So um I could see that kind of in here, and like that's one of the reasons why I kind of liked Fiddlesticks initially is because he is that kind of like carrier at 10 minutes kind of champion of like, oh, everything's going great. Oh my god, my entire team is feared and we're all fucking dead.
Now, in
Um,
jungle too, you have like the speed run of the clear that can be like
mhm,
to a perfect timing, but then there's also the variance of the play. The variance of the play is what snowballs you past the point of no return. You have to win the
okay,
play. And you keep skipping the step one of building up the resources, and then you do the play, and then you die. You will never win this way.
yeah,
So, step
okay,
one, we got to, max out the build order or whatever the fuck, speed it up, and then you have to win the micro every time.
gotcha. Yeah,
Because then you'll start
and
seeing and feeling the real sequences, like what it feels like to win that play, and then you get these items faster, then you do it again, then you get this, and then you get that at these different
mhm,
timings. But it always involves winning the play. There's no like
yeah,
get more camps than the enemy. That shit was removed a long time ago.
yeah, okay. So I guess here, like, would you have even entertained? So you would have like come up here, did your camps, see like, oh, they're still
Mm.
fighting near the
Wait,
drag.
hold on. Still on the StarCraft thing. You can
Okay.
call me retarded here, but maybe it's like, because I've never played StarCraft, but maybe it's like a noob that's like expanding too much. He didn't,
Yeah.
he just keeps building and he keeps building. That's kind of what this feels like. It's like, dude, you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there, and it was time to rock, and then you missed it.
Okay.
Anything?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah. No. That makes sense, right? Like if I'm like if I send my fucking worker over and I just see dudes like they're on their third base but they got no tech, like I'm just gonna fucking send, like basic shit at them and they're gonna just die. like like that's just a free win in my book. Like if I just see people just wasting their fucking time, I know I just win. So you're saying that's what this looks like now is like I'm just
Yeah.
wasting my time.
In a card
Okay.
game, it'd be like you have full mana, you play no cards, and you end your turn. It's like, bro, we lost.
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
Yep. Because now you're entering the late
So
game, and it's just bad. Because you pay the
uh,
price from like
yeah.
16 minutes on.
Yeah, because we still could have got this dragon even if I fucking cleared my entire jungle. Like as Fiddle, I feel like I do the jungle very quickly. So I know that went terribly, so I'm just focused on macroing right now. I'm not even giving a shit what my team's doing. Alright, so I thought, so I fucking
Bob.
thought,
Well, Bob,
so I
it's kind of
fucking
a
thought.
shame. It's kind of a shame because as you enter the mid game, you can start doing the retarded moves where you just ulti on cooldown. You can skip the camps mid game. You can let it rip, but you can't do it in the
I will
early game.
I will say this play coming up is 100% my bad. I accidentally clicked on the Otacon and aggroed him like when I was
Spoilers.
just walking up here. Yeah, I know. And then my Kaisa starts doing it. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't want to do this. uh, yeah, yeah, that was 100% an accident. I wanted to go kill the Alawi, then do Otacon.
The adjustments of plays is too much too in lower elo. If you ping that you're going to gank Alawi, just gank Alawi. Something like
Mhm.
that. In high elo,
Yeah.
especially in Asia, they do like one ping. In North America, it's bullshit. They ping 1 million things because it's just their mind being scattered.
So like here initially I was thinking like I just want to clear this top wave and then maybe we can like fight over this because like all I have is I'm super chunked and I could have healed off that wave. But I see my Syndra and my Kaisa are going in, which I know they're my strongest homies right now. So I just go in following them to like back them up even though I'm fucking 1 HP.
Yeah, you're 1 HP. You skipped your step again. Now, when a homeless guy asks you for money, do you give it to him?
No. I mean, depends. I mean,
It
maybe
depends.
maybe $5.
It depends. But you guys you're just giving all your money to these guys every single time.
Yeah. Like here, I will say I just feel super fucking lost. I'm like, I like
Well,
part of me
yeah.
wants to just go clear my blue and my blue side and push bottom, like because I saw the turret
Well, at
is
this
fucking
stage
one
of the
HP. It's like,
game, you have to follow the play, and you skipped farming your camps. So now the camps are up, so you're split between two. It's because you made the
mm,
mistake prior, and now everything's awkward.
yeah,
but it's the same pattern because you skipped prior, because you messed up earlier. Everything sucks now. So it would
Hmm.
just come back to like fixing that.
Okay.
Get in the damn bush,
Missed my
Fiddle.
depth.
Press R. Come on. Get in the fucking bush. All right. Alawi probably wins. You are level 11. All right, Fiddle is balanced. And Nivea support is the same level as us. Fiddlesticks one of fastest clear. Like when I'm playing this champ, like I'm
Hmm.
falling asleep because that's just what the fuck he does. He farms every camp every time. And then I
Okay.
receive my free ass win. Or I don't, but that's Fiddlesticks. This is a bunch of hoopla. And the hoopla never becomes anything. Ever. Ever.
Mm.
There's no secret maneuvers here.
So one of the things I was thinking here is like I really want to just fucking ulti in. Like I think we would have a good engage if I did that. But Kha'Zix had Edge of Night up. I know Malzahar's got his fucking spell shield, so I didn't want to just like
Well,
ult
it,
in
it'd
and
be best to
do
go in
nothing.
because no one else is. You ulti in,
Okay.
Kaisa comes, and the fight has started. They kill you, it's fine. But press tab. So, yeah.
Like I got my Seeker's arm guard, so I wouldn't
Whoa.
necessarily just die.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's on you to start this one. Just where everyone's
Like,
at. So you had the right
gotcha.
intention. Just pull the trigger, make a mistake, die, let it rip. But you're not going to get the compounding experience that will make you win the next game and the
Hmm.
next game and the next game if you hold these back trying to not lose. So it comes back to that one again. Do all the not lose you won. It doesn't matter. Do the win the right time a couple fucking times in a game, you win the whole fucking thing. That's why a 9 death
Yeah.
jungler can fucking beat you. Because he's too stupid to realize what's going on, and then he can just fucking bring it, he'll do it. Even if he fed in the early game trying for the dumbest shit ever.
And I think that's something I noticed. Like at the end of this game is like it's kind of funny because like on OPGG, like I was like third or whatever in the entire lobby, but they win because they just keep trying shit. They're like, well, maybe this will work, maybe versus me. Like I'm trying to do the not stupid thing, which
Exactly.
you
A lot of
ends
people
up
get
biting
bent
me
out
in
of
the
shape
ass.
too, where they play quote smarter and then they don't
Hmm.
win. And it's like, yeah, man, you don't win baseball if you don't hit the fucking ball. Okay, we can defend all the bases we want,
That's a good point.
but if we don't get
I need
more
to fucking
points than them, shit. Basketball,
need to write
fucking
that on my fucking desk or something. You don't win baseball if you don't hit the ball. Because they're like, I had vision of them. Like when they were all in this pit, like that would have been fucking perfect.
yeah,
But
but you didn't do it.
I didn't do it because I didn't think that was the smart thing. I was trying to lose less, not win more.
She was right there wearing a Fiddlesticks shirt, and you didn't ask her if she likes Fiddlesticks. The fuck? She's not coming back.
Just get a little. So, would you have rather done Otacon here or Dragon? I figured Dragon was smarter since we were already like kind of hovered around here. And I know that this would
Whichever
bring us
one the
the.
allies click towards first, man. At this elo,
It doesn't matter.
because once you finish it, then you can go farm. So just if everyone's down here doing this, we do this. I'm not gonna bring them all the way
Okay.
to top lane. Now farm your camps. Do nothing is
Nope.
also an option. All right.
Do nothing.
All
Shit.
right.
I didn't even. Oh, I finished my Zanyas. I think that's why I backed. But yeah, I could have easily just done my camps. So again, like I just find myself getting baited by my team there. Just like, oh, I need to help them.
Well, the thing
I
is,
need
so
something.
now where you can start seeing these in the game, there's two modes. There's farming and then there's looking for the play mode. When you're looking for the play, Fully do it. Right now, you're in the
Hmm.
middle of both. You're close to the camps, you're close to the play, but you're doing neither.
Yeah.
There's this Bible quote where Jesus is talking to one of the disciples or something, and he's like, "Because thy choose to be neither hot nor cold, I vomit thee out of my mouth in disgust." He's saying, he's saying, go with me and God or go with the devil. I don't give a fuck, but damn, choose a side.
Damn. He has
So
more respect for the dead dude. That's like full on Satanist than he is for the guy who's just kind of not doing anything. And I will say, like, I
legit,
feel super uncomfortable like during this whole thing because I know I'm not doing anything. Like I know I'm just
right?
fucking like
So if you're moving
existing.
towards that Syndra, move towards the wall and ulti, or don't be
Yeah.
here, and then it will start making sense. If you do that and then you die to Kha'Zix, you've made some progress. If you do nothing, yep, vomited right out of Jesus's mouth. Careful.
It's gonna stick in my head for a while.
In disgust.
Into
The Lord saying himself, this fence sitter is
fucking.
disgusting. Amazing. Me and him, we can
So here
agree on that.
I know that they're around Otacon. I fucking know they are. And here I go face checking it like a fucking idiot. I knew that they were there.
Enjoy. At least we
uh,
did something.
yeah.
It's not good, but
Entire team's at Baron. I'm around. I'm trying to look for a good ulti. Malzahar is chasing me. I'm afraid of getting ultied. My entire team dies because I wasn't there to help him.
and you died prior, and you wasted time prior, and you didn't farm the early game, so you can't be there strong
Yep.
enough to help. Yep, yep.
Yep. Pantheon spam pinging me. I'm sad. He's probably right. I'm looking for an ult here, possibly. I think I just yellow swag one and die.
Weird. It's like overcorrection, but the enemy's not making a mistake. They're not attacking anything. You're not near your allies. Because a big part
Yeah.
of Fiddle's ulti is the CC. If you CC them
Mm,
and there's no allies around, you didn't CC them.
yeah. The rest of this game is them just winning.
Well, we got what we came for.
Yeah.
So as a recap, what are we thinking?
I think like I this is where I'm talking about like the identity crisis of like where I want to fit in like within the jungle cuz like playing fiddle and playing some of these like Talon or Evelyn or whatever like I know that these champs really don't work unless they got some like a little bit of gold in their pockets. Um which helps me not be because like I never escaped gold with Rek'Sai, even though I had a ton of thing on Rek'Sai because like my CS would be abysmal. Like I would just I would just spam gank and fucking like I farm champs, not camps. Um, but now like I play Fiddle and some of these other champions, and then my CS is a lot better because I'm kind of forced to. But like I get into these like mid game awkward scenarios where I'm just like I it's like I see the fucking path and I'm just like I'm gonna go do this other thing instead because I don't know.
Because maybe,
Um,
possibly, could, maybe, maybe, maybe. And the maybe is useless right now. You need some black and white. You need some definite.
Yeah.
Don't want to be vomited.
Don't want to be vomited. I mean, I know for a fact, like, I enter a lot of these. It's kind of like what you bring up a really good point of like I net. I'm more afraid to lose than I am like motivated to win in a lot of these
Well, I
games.
think it's the aim. I don't think it's anything like about you or your personality. It's just that's like
Oh yeah,
um
yeah, yeah,
it's like
yeah. Like
an
specifically
error.
with the game. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah.
just an error in the play or whatever. But
Hmm.
when you try to win, you swing the bat and fail. And that's what we're looking for. All you have to do is start swinging the bat right now.
Yeah, because that's what Kha'Zix was doing. Like, I mean, he was 12-8, but he was just trying.
And if he loses a
He
game, he
he
goes
was
12 deaths for the best.
yeah.
Better than
He-
like a 6 death fiddle hanging out, tying his shoes, looking at
yeah.
the girl but not approaching. No, 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 no. Waiting for the
Yeah,
perfect conditions that damn it, they don't happen when I'm playing the game. What's the deal?
yeah, and I think like looking back at like a bunch of the VODs and shit I'll watch, it's I'm sure like a lot of times like when you're playing, like you'll just fucking pull the trigger and like those big highlight things that happen are just because like, oh, the it only happened
When
because
you
I just
don't get in the way
pressed
of
R.
the flow of the game, then you can start like being places faster and then like you get the build order down fucking pat, but it's the entire
Mhm,
sequence of the game, at least up to like 14 minutes. You can play
mhm.
on like fast rails. And if you're just faster than the enemy, you win by default. You do enough plays, even if 3 of them fails, 1 of them works, you're in business. It all works out. But
Yeah.
yeah. Okie doke.
Uh, so I guess like kind of like bringing up what we were talking about earlier, like what do you think of like Fiddle versus like Rek'Sai, especially going into the next season?
Both are fine. Fiddle's stronger than he's ever been. Rek'Sai is more of like a high elo stomp champ.
Yeah.
Or you're working on Fiddle right now, you might as well just keep doing it. It doesn't matter which champion you pick. It just matters how much you put into it.
Okay. I think like I feel like with Fiddle, I have a bit more like I can just fucking like turn the game versus like Rek'Sai is
Well, especially in lower
it's like
elo. 1R wins the whole motherfucking game, baby.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I had a ranked game where like they were super low in the Dragon Pit and I got like a Quadra
With
and
Rek'Sai,
we
you
were
have to
just
go in, do one combo, do another one, do another one. And then the 4th
hmm
combo, maybe you've won the fight.
yeah, exactly.
Fiddle press R. That's a bit easier.
Hmm.
More plug and play. So yeah,
So you think
do you think
that
we hit on the things you were looking for?
yeah. I think I just did a lot way too much like just pussyfooting around. I think is probably one of the big things. I just need to commit to whatever it is I'm doing. Uh, I think I probably will, honestly, for my mental, just like mute all and just pretend that I'm playing with 9 AIs.
Yeah, you can do that
Um,
one.
because I think that's one of the big things like I have an issue with is like I already mute chat, but it sometimes the pings can just kind of get me going in
Whenever
a
you
place
played
where I don't
StarCraft, you
want to
ever
be.
like have a buddy watching you and they're telling you to do shit and they're straight up wrong?
I mean, yeah, like I would stream sometimes, and they would go in Twitch chat and be like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck, no, I'm not doing any of that dumb shit. Like I'm gonna send carriers at his face, dude. Like what are we talking about? That's honestly what it feels like. It feels like I got Twitch chat fucking just pinging me, like, hey,
And it's always a
you
good
know.
time for your jungler to gank, you know? My jungler's not
Mhm.
up to anything, right? He's not doing anything important, just come gank my lane now. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, everyone wants. Yeah, and then like when they die 1v1, it's jungle's fault. Because like I feel like I'm at that like mentally like playing the game. I feel like I'm at that precipice of like, because I'll have games where like I do literally what I want, and like I'm fucking 12-1 and we stomped them.
I think what you should do is play the normal games for a little bit, and then do your sequence, and then get a feel for it again.
Okay.
Because if you go into a ranked game, you care a lot about the static, that's for sure. You care a lot about the win and all that. But then that's part of what's holding you back right now. It's constricting you too much. You can't breathe. There's got to be the wiggle room to get the win.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Well, brother, I appreciate it.
Yep.
This was really constructive.
Now, a question for you. With StarCraft, is there anything for me to like look up? Because I've watched a lot of videos recently and listened to a lot of shit from the old guys. I love watching the Korean Team House videos. Listen to people like Gur, who is like one of the first esports guys ever. That shit's owns. Is there any StarCraft stuff for me to watch? Tasteless story, bro. He went to Korea with like $200 or something. What a fucking beast.
Had a whole fucking life there. It's insane.
What a fucking beast.
Specifically, since you're looking at Zerg, I'd watch as much Scarlet as humanly possible.
Okay.
Scarlet, she is like, her macro is fucking undeniable.
Well, I don't know what any of the units do. I see the game from like an outsider's point of view.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, obviously, the first thing to do is just fucking, play against the computer. The computer's actually pretty good. You can, like, the computer, no shit, is at about a gold level. It's mostly because of cheats. But, like, when I was getting my buddies into StarCraft, like if they were stuck bronze and silver, I'm like, don't fucking play ranked until you can beat the hardest computer difficulty. So that, and genuinely, like, once they could do that, like, they got their build order solid, then they would like breeze through like gold and plat, no problem.
That makes sense. Whenever I did, I played Call of Duty before League, and if you couldn't get the 11 kill streak, you don't go to search and destroy. You don't play the objective modes. That's how I approached the League when I started too. I was like, I'm gonna kill this guy like 10 times. There's no League of Legends. There's solo killing my lane opponent 10 times.
That's the whole fucking game. Yeah, and I mean, like, honestly, like, once you get through that, like, you just find, like, the nice thing about Zerg is unless you're trying to cheese, like, your early game is pretty much the fucking same. You drone early, you get your pool, you send out some Zerglings, you take your expansion well, you send out your Zerglings, you fucking take your gas, you upgrade. It's pretty like easy in that regard. And honestly, like, whenever I was climbing through the ranks, that's where Zergs would fuck up the most. Is like they weren't, because Zerg
they were skipping their fucking camps. Ridiculous.
They were skipping their camps, dude. They were like they had queens with energy. Like, I don't know if you know what the queens are. They're the big ladies that.
Hell no.
They're the big things that kind of walk around their your base, and they like pump your hatchery full of yummy stuff. So what they're doing is they're basically introducing more larvae that you're able to build units with, and that's like one of the big things that like shitty Zergs would do, is they would just have all these queens with full energy, like, please use me to make more units. And they're like, fuck no, I'm gonna go build roaches and lose. But yeah, like, once you kind of get a feel of the game, Scarlet is one of the best pros to watch. She's really good. Her macro is fucking insane, and her queens micro is really, really good. That would be my best. But that would be.
Yeah, I've never thought about StarCraft 2, like, because I could play that one and get to a certain point. and then I would gain enough understanding to be able to watch it, and I could get more
Yeah.
understanding of like what
Yeah.
that game is, because when you say macro in it, I'm like, fuck. I can't know to the depths that I want to of what that means unless I actually get in there.
The one nice thing the thing I love about StarCraft, and every now and then I'll go back in there, is like it's just you. It's like playing
Right.
chess. Like it's just you. Like whether you win or lose is completely 100% up to you. There's nothing that the other guy can do that will make you lose. You lose because you choose to lose, which is something that like I really enjoy about StarCraft. But yeah, like just playing against the fucking AI until you can beat the top. What I would do, like just go in there, dick around, see what the units do. You can go into like a practice. They have like a practice tool equivalent. Like just build things, see what they do. Yeah. This dragon-looking thing, what does it do? Oh, that's pretty
Tilted
neat.
by the controls.
Yeah, and then like just look up like you can on YouTube. There's plenty of like beginner build like openers that will just teach you like build this at the so that way like you're not like going against the AI and just building 3 hatcheries in your base by like 5 minutes and wondering what the fuck is going on. It'll at least like get you solid, and then yeah, you just fucking fight the AI, beat the hardest one, then you're better than most gold players.
Like people be like, I click around most of the time. Sometimes I win. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Dude, it's
good.
I'll say, man, like the StarCraft journey is so much fun. Like, cause there's just such a history.
Well, there's this one guy too.
Rich...
So there's a, you know the StarCraft guy. Hold on, what the fuck is his name again? Starts with an R. Raynor.
Oh my god, callback, yeah.
So. He's dipped into League a little bit, and I briefly talked to him, but if I could talk to him with StarCraft and League, boy, that'd be interesting. If we both speak the 2 languages, that could get interesting.
That's funny, man. I remember watching Raynor VODs when I was in high school.
Back in my day.
Back in my day. Yeah. No, he's good. Yeah, he was a Terran player for the longest time. I wonder if he's still playing Terran. Yeah, dude, StarCraft's a lot of fun. I think if you made the dive into it, you'd enjoy it a lot.
That'd be so fucking weird to get into. The year 2026. Hey
yeah,
guys.
that's when you decide to.
I'll be the first post on a fucking StarCraft 2 forum in years. Hey, you just started.
Oh yeah, exactly. Dust off the Zerg main subreddit, fucking. That's been sitting there unused for years. The crazy thing is like people are still fucking playing, man.
I know. It's had a bounce back.
It has, yeah. I think the thing is like just Korea being such a mecca for it has just kept it like. Well, I mean, look at Brood War. Brood War is like there are times where Brood War has more viewers than SC2. That game's fucking ancient. Like I bought Brood War when I was 6.
Well, that game's always gonna be special for Korea.
Yeah,
at least for our generation.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun, and once you kind of the most fun I think you'll have with StarCraft is like once you kind of get the hang of everything. And like you kind of like like what you're like you scout your opponent. It's like okay, they put a barracks down.
Right. So
like,
for you, it'd be like when you can see the enemy jungler in the fog of war without any vision. That's when it gets
exactly.
Good. And you know.
Oh yeah.
And you know the ABC options. If he does this, I can do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
but the thing is, I see the grind ahead of me if I was to get to that point in StarCraft, and it's like good fucking lord. With how much I play.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
If I had to work, I could do it. Yep. Tell you what.
But like, you just kind of like you can peer into their mind. It's fucking wild because you know, like, oh, they used this much gas. I know that they're going for something stupid, and I can't see their tech anywhere. I know I'm gonna get cheesed. I'm gonna go build spine crawlers now, and then they're gonna fucking come in thinking that, oh, I'm gonna beat this guy, and then they just lose, and you're like, sick. Here's 5,000 zerglings. Go eat a dick.
Enjoy. All right. Good talking to you, Bob. Best of luck in your games,
brother. Thank you. Yeah, I'll spam some norms. I'll probably keep with the fiddle for now. I think he's strong. I think I'm just stupid and I play like a pussy. But you know, I'll try and fix that.
Do your worst.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Talk
See
to
you.
you. Peace.